Well, hello, welcome to a brand new video on the channel, and today we will be doing a 1 year account review. Yes, that's right, I've been playing Genshin for a little bit over a year now. This is a little bit later than I planned it to come out, but today we are going to be doing a 1 year account review. This account is maybe older than I think 2-3 years, but I've only started playing on it about a year ago, like mainly because I had an account before this one, so you guys will see how old this account is actually. But I only started playing on this account like a year ago or so, because I just wanted to get alhaitham on this account, but this wasn't my main account. My main account was a different account, and you guys will see a different video about that account at some point in the future. But today we're going to be looking through my characters, my weapons, abyss, artifacts, everything that you guys need to know of an account review. So let's start off by when I started playing, when I made this account. This account was made in 2021 when I wasn't really playing it at the time. I only had a few primos on this account. That's when I stopped playing Genshin for a while. I came back and it was Zhao and alhaitham's banner in I think 3.4, and then I wished on Zhao's banner on the other account, got him there, and I just thought maybe I can get him on this, or I can get alhaitham on this account, and I got him on this account as well. As you can see right there, this is when alhaitham joined. So this is when I actually officially started playing alhaitham, or when I actually started playing on this account was right around this time. It was around the end of last year's lantern ride, because I realized that I find alhaitham's playstyle a lot more fun than Zhao, and that, you know, alhaitham is one good looking dude, you know, like. I decided to switch over to this account, and I mained Kaching the whole time since from AR10. I mained her because I got her, I think. I can't remember when I got her. I got her somewhere. I think I lost 50-50 on alhaitham's banner, and I got her. I can't fully remember. It's a while ago. I mained her until AR45, until I can farm 5-star artifacts, and then that's when I did my 3000 resin video, the first video on this channel, where I spent like 3000 resin on alhaitham's artifacts, and we'll get into him in a second. But that's just a little background check for you guys on this account, like how it started, whatever. I'm first gonna check out my main character, the character I've been maining since day one. Well, I don't know, because I started only maining him at AR45, but he was my planned main from the start of this account. Well, from the start of his banner, that was my planned main. His build is not what it used to be, because if you go look at a different video where I got, I think, C0 Chi-Chi, I had to delete my artifacts, and then another time C2 Chi-Chi or C1 Chi-Chi, I can't fully remember, I had to delete the Mist-Splitter weapon because it was just a fun little challenge thing me and my friend had, but we stopped it for now because it was ruining my account and I just didn't want to do it. So this is my alhaitham's build. We're not going to go through every character's build. We're just going to see 68, 190. This is the best I could make up without farming again. I haven't farmed to this domain again in a while. We have Wolfang R2 and then 2-piece for now. I eventually want to put him back on 4-piece gilded. And he's running an attack goblet, where I know Danger Goblet could be better, but I like to use an attack goblet, and I don't have a Danger Goblet. C0, and he is my first triple crown character. He was the first one I've ever triple crowned in the whole game. He's definitely my favorite character to play ever. I'm not gonna stop playing him. It's probably gonna be the first character I C6 when I actually have money. That's about it. For now, let's go down the row here and let's go through all the characters that I've built. Not many are built. I have all these characters, not many of them are built, just because I like to focus on a few at a time. Like my neuvillette, which has 47, 259 now. I know this doesn't look the best crit rate, but he does have his weapon, and then he's running on 4-piece Mauricio C. He is C0 and his talents are 10, 8, 8, and I plan on triple crowning neuvillette. So hopefully by the next 2-year video, because we're gonna try and do this every year, I'll have him triple crowned by then. I'm hoping so. But yeah, his ratio is actually very good in my opinion, and I'm happy with his build. Whoa, hello. Sorry about interrupting the video, but I just wanted to ask if you could consider subscribing. I really want to hit 5k this year, so I would love it if you could subscribe, and maybe if you're enjoying the video, even like it. And now let's get back into the video. Next up we have Zhang Ling, which 6'8", 162. She's on Skyward Spine and emblem, and she is top 2% Zhang Ling, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's the whole world or just EU, but she is top 2%. So she's a pretty good build that I have on my Zhang Ling. And then we have my Kazuha, 605 EM. He could have more EM, but I'm running him on Fab so he can get his ult up much faster, and 608 EM or 605 EM works for me. Whatever works for you is good. Most of my 5 stars are C0, and then C4. I'll just go through the important characters with constellations. Then comes my Risley, which is probably one of my better builds as well. His not good ER, but still. He's running Widsith, and he does have 4-piece Blizzard, so it goes up to about 90 to 61. Pretty good. He is C0, and he's my second Triple Crown character, which I did a video on where I fully maxed him. And then we get to one of my favorite characters that I recently got in the most, like 2-3 videos ago, which is Raiden Shogun. And she has a very good build in my opinion. 55, 144 with 284 ER. And she's running R5 catch with 4-piece emblem. She is C1. I am planning to get C2 once she gets a rerun. 100% I'm gonna get that. And she is on 3 double crown. I do plan on getting this to level 9. Baishu, which I got by accident on like 20 pity, but if I get Farina, they can work good together. He has 254 EM, a lot of HP. He heals about 8,000 HP per E, so that's pretty good in my opinion. And he's running R5 prototype Amber. He's running 4-piece Deepwood. Now, here comes my Nahida, which I have a good story to tell about. So my Nahida, probably the second 5-star I've pulled for on this account, because I got her specifically for alhaitham. And she's running Sacrificial Fragments at R2, 4-piece Deepwood, and here is the constellations. Now, I'm not a whale, and I accidentally got this. I think it was just one random night on the banner. I wasn't recording or anything. I pulled C0, and then maybe like 20 pulls later I got C1, and then like another 12 pulls I'm pretty sure later I got C2, and that was the luckiest I've ever been. And as soon as I got C2, I stopped wishing because I don't want to go C3, C4, you know. Yeah, we got C2 Nahida in like 100 pulls or so, I think, altogether. And then yeah, this is probably one of my favorite bullets ever. And then there's 388, which is pretty basic standards. Now we have my tighnari, which he's running on Very Distant Hunt right now. Sometimes I like to play him on Polar Star, but I'm running Polar Star on a different character right now just because for my Raiden team, you'll see in a second. He's running 4-piece Wanderer, and he's C0 and 888 because I did a video on him. If you guys didn't saw, go check out the video. Genshin, which I recently got. I didn't mean to get. I was trying to lose the 50-50, so I'm guaranteed for the next character I get. But she's running Flowing Purity. Only level 70, but that's fine. I just wanted to get the passive here, where you get 200% of her attack. You get an increase. Artifacts, just 2-piece. That's pretty easy. And then 466. I did not plan on getting her, so I didn't level her at all. And we have Dia, which is level 60, but I don't know if I'm gonna build that. I might build that at some point in the future. I'll have to see how I feel. Maybe when I get Farina, I'll build her, or I'll try and make a video where I try and build her before I get Farina and see how good she turns out. And then Tartaglia I got by accident as well in like 20 pity while pulling for Fremine. I have a short about that. Go check it out if you want to see it. Chi-Chi. Yeah, Chi-Chi I didn't want, and she's level 1 for a reason, because I'm never gonna level Chi-Chi unless I have to for some challenge or whatever. She's running Dull Blade, and this is what she deserves, okay? For giving me C2 Chi-Chi. Yeah, C2. I've lost 50-50 2 times to her, and I got her once. I got her once on the standard banner, but she doesn't have anything. Level 1 talents, level 1 Chi-Chi, level 1 weapon. I'm not giving her anything. She don't deserve it. I have a hatred for Chi-Chi, okay? Because she made me delete Miss Splitter, and she made me delete my alhaitham's artifacts, okay? So I'm not happy with her. Next up we have Kudrasara, which is for my Raiden team with 2.2k attack, which she could definitely have more in the future, but I'm still trying to work on her build. She's not fully built yet. She's running Polar Star, like I said. I gave her Polar Star, she's getting more base attack. I'm trying to get on 4-piece Noblesse at some point, but I'll still see. She is C6, of course, because I did spend a little bit of money to get C6, because we ended the Raiden video where my girlfriend pulled for Raiden on C4, and then I got one off camera C5, and I spent a little bit of money to get C6. Talents are 10-10, but it's 7-7 because of the talent thing. Official is not fully built. She is on, her E is almost fully maxed, not yet, and she's running 41 161, but that's only because she's running a level 60 weapon right now, which I do want to level at some point so she can do more damage. And she's running 4-piece golden troop, which is her best slot right now, and she is C3. My Barbara, she's not built right now, but she is leveled, and she does have a crown because I did the DPS Barbara video. If you guys haven't saw it, I'd recommend checking it out. But yeah, we have a DPS Barbara. And then spoilers for my next video, I'm building Garming. I'm not going to show anything about him right now. You can just see his attack. He is C3 and his talents are 888. That's all you guys get to see right now. I'm not showing any of the artifacts or anything. That's a video coming right after this one, so stay tuned. Bennett is running Sapwood Blade for the high base attack, and then he's running 4-piece Noblesse, and then he's C6 because his C6 is good now, especially with Garming, and then his talents are 9, 11. His talents are his main talent is 11. Forget about the top one. Yujid, she's leveled. I was gonna use her for Risley. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna. Farazona's leveled. I use her for DPS Kozawa at some point. Kaya's leveled. I'm not sure why. And then we get Kuki with a full HP, well, mainly HP build on 4-piece Gilded for my alhaitham. Kirara's leveled because I do plan on making a video at her at some point. Then we have my Jingsho, which is on 64, 126, and 244 ER. On Sacrificial are 3, and then artifacts. 2-piece emblem. I do plan on putting him on 3-piece emblem just when I get the chance to. C5, which is, I know the lantern rite was here and I could have gotten C6, but I decided to get Garming because it's Garming, okay? And then 11 talents. And then I have Traverse, which I don't think is fully built right now. She's just on random artifacts to get the HP up and to get some ER on her. She's running Fav Lance and she's C5, which I wish I could get C6 because of the extra electro damage bonus. And then 9, and that's about it. That's my only leveled characters. I do plan on leveling every single character I have one day to level 90, except the 4 stars only go to level 89 because I like it when these are 90 and these are 89. It's just more relaxing. Maybe I'll make it 90 at some point, but I'll have to see how I feel. And now on to weapons. Let me show you guys my weapons. So we have a few 5-star weapons. We have Polar Star, Tomb of Eternal Flow, Jade Spear, and then we have R2 Skyward Spine, and then Wolf's Gravestone R1, which I had a missplitter, but it's deleted, so we don't talk about that. Then we have a few R5 weapons like Favonius, Amber, Catch, Lance Roar, a bunch of Favonius again, Key, like a bunch of R5 weapons as you can see. And yeah, I just have a bunch of weapons that my goal is to have every weapon R5 in the game because I don't know, I'm a collector in this game. I really like it. As you can see here, I have 2 of every 3-star that I could get at R5. So all of these R5, you know, 2 of each and every one of them. We have R2 Dark Iron Sword. I did get the new one in the new region. Don't worry guys, I got it. Hopefully we can R5 it someday because I would love to have this R5. I do also have a few leveled 1-star weapons because I do want a max weapon of every star, like 1-star max. I want 2-star max. I want a 3-star max of every weapon there is at some point in the game. Yeah, that's just I'm more of a collector, so I find it more fun when I can max out weapons, which is why you'll see R5 Iron Sting or like R5 Lion's Roar or even R5 Sacrificial or Dragon's Bane, you know, because I like R5 weapons. It's satisfying in a way because I don't know how to explain it. It just feels better when our weapons refined and make some of the characters stronger. Now we'll go to my best artifacts, which my best artifact in the whole game is on my neuvillette, which is this one, which is 50 something CV. I'll have the CV on the screen. It's about, yeah, it's 50 crit value, and the close up and running is 45 crit value, which is this one on my Jingsho. And we'll just go to my best artifact in each category, I think. So each artifact wise, I think this is my best one, which is 40 CV flower, and then this one is 50 CV. My best sands is, my best one is this one, I'm pretty sure, which is I think 35 CV is my best sands. My best goblet is my cryo damage one, which is 37 CV. And then my best circlet is this one, which has 13 crit rate, but I have another one here that also has 13 crit rate, but this one is better with the ER. And that's my best artifacts. Let me show you guys my alhaitham's artifacts. This is my main, and this one is running. He's running this for the EM mostly. You can definitely get better. We have this, and then it's Feather, which is decent. Is Sands, which is my best one, and then it's Goblet, which is a decent goblet. I'd like some crit rate on it, but it's my best one for now. And then he's running this circular, just again the two piece. Thinking of it, I could probably throw him onto a better flower, since I have him on 2B Supers already, which will give him more stats. But I'm running this so we can get the more EM on him because it's 169. But that's about it for characters and stuff like that. I have a bunch of characters that aren't leveled, like Toma isn't leveled. These characters I mainly use as placeholders for new characters like Farina. I'm currently building on her, so I have an artifact for Farina that I'm currently building. My Lynette is a placeholder for my Farina's artifacts. And also there is a reason my child isn't leveled. It's because I'm planning on doing a video on him in the future, okay? Don't worry guys. I'm not neglecting him. I will do a video on him in the future, but I just have a bunch of characters that I want to build at the moment. And then my highest damage that I've done in the whole game is 412k, which I did with my Raiden Shogun. And my Raiden is pretty cracked. I'll do a character showcase in a second on my Raiden, and you'll see how much damage we can do at somewhere. I'll try and we'll see. But she is insanely OP in my Raiden, as you can see right there. And if we go to the Spiral Abyss, I can show you guys the first time I got 36 star. So if we go here, I don't really go to 36 stars, but you know, what is this team that I did? Okay, we can see what the highest damage was. Alhaitham 45k, 56k, that's pretty good. 46, 58, 72k from Alhaitham, pretty good. 48, 53, 52, 53, 43, 81k from my Resley, 69k from my neuvillette, 88k from neuvillette, 96k, 98k, 117, 95, and then 232 with my Raiden Shogun. So it's a pretty big damage difference from 95 to 232. But yeah, this one is only 36 or 30 starred. This 36 star was done by my friend Hinode. If you guys have seen him, he did this on my account because he was trying to have fun, and then I attempted it and I got 36 star. So yeah, my account is strong enough to 36 star. I'm just horrible at the game, as you can see from this and a few other places like this or this, you know. But other than that, it's, yeah, 36 star, pretty good. But that's how much you can see my Raiden does on average. He does about 230k. And then exploration wise, I have the whole Mondstadt. Dragon Spine is 100%ed. Parts of Leeway at the moment, I'm busy with Leeway, but mostly more than 90%. Then Sumeru, I've not really started exploring. It has a few spots that is explored, but I haven't really started. Then over here, a few spots. Just okay, I have 100% here, and 94% there. And then you get Fontaine, which I fully 100% because Fontaine is one of my favorite regions to explore, but I've 100% every single one of these regions. And then the new area which I'm exploring right now, which is, yeah, not fully 100% yet. And then if we go down to Inazuma, 97, 94, 97, 88, and 92, and then 99%, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, that's how far we've gotten so far. But that's about it for the characters. I can go and do a Raiden damage test. I'm also show you guys my teams. I have my alhaitham team with alhaitham, Nahida, Jing Shokuki, which I'm gonna probably replace with Yelan once I get her. My neuvillette team, which is a vaporized team. I will probably replace Layla with Farina, maybe. If I get C1 neuvillette, then I will do that for sure. My Raiden team, of course, is one of the strongest teams. I do plan on building Chevreuse and taking out Kozua, because Kozua's already in this team, so it won't work good in the Abyss. Tighnari team, of course. Probably one of my favorite teams to play as well. Risley, Burgeon Melt, and then my friendship team, which is my Garming team. And then Mono Pyro that I tried out, and a random team that my friend made while he was on my account. Okay, let me just finish this. I'm gonna just wait for that phase to come and then I'll show you guys. Okay, here we go. Ult with him, ult here, ult here, ult here, and oh, 276. Okay, we crit. That's pretty good. 276. I say that's pretty good. That's pretty insane for what my account used to do. But my highest damage was 117, and now it's just 276. So I have a feeling once I have her C2, it's gonna be much more than that. Let's see if my Raiden can do it. I think it's gonna be more struggle to swirl Electro with this boss. But we can see what we do. Swirl Electro. Yes, we swirled Electro. Okay. Let's see. Crit. Oh yeah, 227k. We crit. Let's go. Yeah, my Raiden is pretty strong. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I've never done a video like this, but also you can only do it once a year, so it makes sense. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I think we went over everything: best artifacts, highest damage, exploration, spiral burst, whatever. Went through everything, and hopefully you guys did enjoy. We will do another one next year, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. Stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 5k this year, so if you could help me, please do. If you don't want it, that's also fine, but please do if you can. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.
旅のサインさほわけ始めよう追い風も